Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 with our East Anglia campaign as we are ready to take some names of the British Isles. You might see a few things that are different. At the end of the last episode, after I created the order here in Gore, I tried to save the game, and when I did that, the game just crashed on me. So I loaded back to the last available date I had an autosave on, which was the 1st of January in 1072. And I played a tiny bit ahead just to make close to the same choices that we made at the end of the last episode. Basically, starting once again a order here in Gore, marry, I think, one of my children. So not a whole lot has happened, but I am happy that I could recover a save. We are pushing to end this campaign on conquering the British Isles. I think we are doing pretty well. I would love to continue this. However, there have been so many good changes in the last patch that Creative Assembly did. Not Creative Assembly, that Paradox Interactive. Creative Assembly being the company that developed Total War, so two different companies. But they made so many good patches that unfortunately it did break a few things from this gameplay, and I don't want to keep risking this. I don't know what's going to be in the future for us, but here is where we're at. And now I am very curious to see what this Holy Order will do, because at this point we have a Christian Holy Order, we have 1081 soldier, 1000 soldier basically, and 2 knights. I want to see how this grows, or what does it do for us. There's not anything here for now. I ransomed a few children as well that were in our dungeon. I think if we're taking a look at Ipswich, yeah, we are at -2 popular opinion from offensive wars, so we're going to sit still for a little while until we declare war once again. I have discovered that Duke Bruin inherited contract obliges him to more than we have collected. So we can either increase his feudal task or get a favor on him. I think we're doing fine on taxes, so let's let this slide. Let's see, can I do anything here? No, not that much. We can check other things out. For example, with you. Let's try to convert. I would like to take Valdensianism first of all off our island. So we're going to work on converting those two provinces. You keep improving these domestic affairs. He's pretty good. He would be pretty good at integrating the land as well. 5 years, 22 years, so 5 more years to take York. Yeah, I think we can spend 5 years doing this. Because our relation is pretty good all in all. We've lost our marshal. Our marshal drank himself to death. Was he a drunkard? I guess he was. Let's see, can we get a good marshal like he was? This guy has 51... minus 51 to penalty because of offensive wars as well. So does this guy... So there is a bit of a penalty on our vassals as well, but he is the best one we have on hand. Tough soldier, yeah, but I would like to keep him. I'll bring the 16 in, because this guy can be a great leader. Okay, let's see now. We have a new perk that we can unlock. We should work on swaying this guy over to our side. I would like you to increase county control. Well, there are a few places here and there that we might want to do that. But they're not really our territory, so let's have him continuously train the commanders. Do we want to go with the whole body right now? Getting that 20% extra fertility, medium health boost, and minus 20 stress. We have quite a few children. We don't have stress. So it's probably time to go on this side. Convert fate in the county speed. Let's do that. We are going to convert some territories. We can ask our head of fate for gold, but we don't really want that, I think, at the moment. A nephew was slain in battle. I think what I would like to do at this point, see, we want to increase these armies. 10,000. Sweden, you have 900 troops, 600 here, 200 on that side. So they're not really amazing. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Downpatrick. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. Okay, let's accept. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall. I look forward for this. France is weak. The Byzantine Empire has 6,000 soldiers at the moment. So I think we're okay with not increasing those men-at-arms. Well, Finland has 15,000 troops. A lot of them are from allies. We can try to murder him. But we'll see. Okay, where are we at as far as popular opinion? Okay, it's improving, it's going well. We can sit still for a while. I would really love to increase our development. So let's check the next decision that we have here with the founding of universities. For these, we need to be exalted among men. That's not that hard to reach at this point. A development equal in the earldom of Oxfordshire and Cambridgeshire to be greater than 40. So Cambridgeshire is here. This is not part of our territory anymore. Oxfordshire, however, is part of our territory. So we're going to start here. 17 development and 16 development. Okay, well, I will work on constructing a settlement maybe around here. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Farms giving us some extra taxes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build, because we do have the coinage for it. We're going to construct one of those buildings. On this land, this is not ours. Let's see, in our own land, we have built a royal forest, which improves the growth and the development. Do I want to build another building here? Pastoral lands could be good. Man-at-arms, reducing regimental grounds which reduce man-at-arms maintenance could be. Heavy infantry and spearman damage. Barracks. Yeah, let's construct that building there. And I would ask if you want to promote culture. And these are good, but they're not in our territory, so maybe not yet. We would increase the development of Oxford. With our spy master, I would like you to keep disrupting the schemes, please. And I think we can go ahead and speed up just a little bit. We are at 1200? Yeah, 1200 renown, that's how you'd say. We can get the popular opinion, +5. Which could come in handy. Courtier and guest's opinion, better guests will be attracted, that could go well. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits, +30%. Dread gain we don't really care for. We can wait and have reduced Casus Belli cost. Or we could go for constant care, cure complications during pregnancies and spouse opinion. Renown would be good as well. I think for the moment, popular opinion will mitigate some of the negative penalties that we have because of our law, right? The absolute crown law. So let's go with this. Let's pick popular opinion now. They're mostly fair, which means that when we take a look at our people, would these go up to... No, I don't see it yet at least. Earl Idvig has been actively supporting Grand Mayor Edward and his Liberty faction. However, my wife has a plan to change that. Trust me, the things I could tell Earl Edwig would make him disavow Edward in an instant. So we can go this way. He leaves the Liberty faction. You cannot join another faction for 20 years and loses 50 opinion of the Grand Mayor. Or could you make me look like a better choice? Yeah, no, let's have them leave the faction. Peace in our land sounds better. We have taken part of this, of Leinster, which is cool. Julianne comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter. I think she... I don't know if we had her grow up in the last episode. Anyway, she is a what? A charismatic negotiator. And she's a bastard. They grow up so fast. Okay. And is she's like in a different land? Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Nice, his education is growing there. Where are we at? Popular opinion, -8. Ah, so this is what it does. So mostly fair provides us with +5. Popular opinion to our areas, to our towns. That is really, really cool. Our friend Agatha died, unfortunately. She wants to sit in the council. Yeah, she's not really happy with us. I think it's about time to hold a feast. Lose some stress. Improve our vassals' opinion of us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the land. Let's see. Lordship of Leicesters gained conversion fervor. Nice. I did everything I could, ensuring that Duke Yuri and Earl Ake would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have to come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Okay, so halt. We will talk about this later. Or we can make a bit of a relationship. I guess they are leaders in the north. Yep. Halt, we will talk about this later. Your hook on Duchess Beorig has expired. Okay? My lord, the wine, we cracked open the barrel and it was all gone. Now let's go ahead, pay some money. We gain thirst and gain some popular opinion there. Tastefully insulting, as plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my pragmatic vassal Earl Ake is sensitive to almond is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. Okay, we can leave that to him, getting a bad reaction to the food. Now let's make sure he stays friendly with us. With everyone headed to their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Ness to thank for much of its success, and we gained Eager Reveler, which provides us with more diplomacy and intrigue. That's really good for us. What do we want to go for next? I think that we are actually doing so well here with the +5 to popular opinion that it's about time to take on Sweden again. They have 500 troops, so it's not that much. You may only attempt one holy war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime, so we can't do that anymore, even though we're a paragon of virtue. We could go for a duchy here, or we can push the princess claims, but these are quite expensive. 2700 prestige at this point. Though it doesn't, I don't, maybe it does remove this, but maybe it doesn't remove this title. Because I've seen the things change with piety as well. Prince Holstein. He is in our court, right? Vassal in our realm. This guy is not in our realm. So we can push. I think it's about time we do so. After that, I might actually decide to ask him to convert. Let's check with some of the other people we have in the court. They are Christian, he's Catholic. Good. What about these people? Everybody here seems to be pretty close to being Catholic. pretty close to being Catholic. That's definitely something to be said. Okay. Well, I think I do want to push a war here. For Prince Holstein's claim, who is in our court, he'll be happy with us. We lose some prestige there, but I think I'm fine with it. And then we will go ahead, move the rally point as close to his lands as possible, raise our armies. Let's also call in some allies. We can't call him against his liege, but we can call this guy, and we can call on some of our house members. Okay, only him we cannot bring. Good. Well, at this point I'm gonna split off a new army. We're gonna take off some of the levies. We don't need everybody. Let's take the smaller levies here and there. I would like only the bigger troops at hand. I am taking off everybody from this side. It's really annoying that we have to do multiple clicks in order to get to the lower ones. And now get some of them back. I think we do like that. Maybe another 700 with us? Yeah, sure. We can disband this army, and with these troops we can split them in half. Take half of them in this fort, take half of them in the other fort. They do have Adrian's wall building construction. Adrian's wall was built during Roman times to keep the northern peaks of the province of Britannia. Nowadays it serves no defensive purpose, but the stone make for cheap and convenient source of building materials. Yeah, I believe we read this before. I think I remember that. Okay, everybody is joining our war. Bleeding out. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? The healer is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be the man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my Archbishop Pharamond is at my side. He rolls his sleeve and looks at me. Hand me a tourniquet. Possible outcome. Pharamond and I save the soldier. Okay. He joins our court and we get a strong hook on him. Or he dies. Step back. This is my patient. Pharamond loses some opinion of us, but we gain 300 learning lifestyle experience and we save him. But we are also humble, so we would gain some stress there, or let him bleed out. Nope. Let's work together on this one. You gain the loyalty hook on Cuthbert of Shrewsbury. That's nice. What else? Our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down every step of the way is a battle. But Pharamond remains calm and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I am not sure how we manage, but in the end it seems like the soldier will leave. That was an impressive feat, Stephen. Pharamond says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. Pharamond became our friend here. Nice. The 4th level is too high. We need to add better siege equipment. Okay. What about this one? This one is at level 2. This one is at level... what? 5. Okay, so we do need to bring in some soldiers. Yeah, we'll take over this fort and then join this army. And then we'll continue off to Sweden's territory. More infighting here. Good, let's continue the siege here. The Isle of Man needs to be besieged as well. We unlocked a new lifestyle perk. Convert fate in county. The time it takes to convert a county is no longer increased if that fate has higher fervor than yours. Sounds good, let's unlock that. I think Theologian offered us... which one offered us? Learning by being in different... having different levels of fate, I forgot. Hey, decision to invite knights, we don't care about this decision anymore. The Cola Hunt, yeah, we could be using it every once in a while, right? We may get some prestige. Yeah, we are at the illustrious and we're working towards exalted among men. Visions of the Divine. I beckon my friend Pharamond to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. We know this, so we can go with my intentions are pure, I assure you. We can get with you can leave, but one way or another I will know, or yes, this is a fool's errand and a sin in itself. No, let's go with my intentions are pure. We gain some lifestyle experience there. Crop fields constructed in Oxfordshire. For this area, I think I would like to start upgrading the forts as well. Maybe you will... The Semonuske Reformation. King Kalevi of Finland, a prominent figure amongst Semonuskes, has gathered every shaman in the land together to discuss their beliefs and establish an official doctrine for the pagan faith, so that they reform their faith. The Semonuske shamans have adopted a pragmatic and balanced view of other faiths and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The burgeoning movement has decided not to instate a religion head, preferring instead to let each shaman determine what teachings are appropriate for their own temple. The Crusader 2 will put the citizens in their place. We're back at one of those events. Actually, it wasn't even too much of an event. It was a discussion between two people, and for some reason some of the people don't wear any clothes, or, you know, as far as this game is concerned, I guess they don't wear any clothes, but you know how it is with the rules and everything. So yeah, I can't really show that. We are going to construct some walls and towers here in Oxfordshire. We should probably work on this place as well. I'll start with that just to have an extra level in our territory. Let's see, Ipswich, we are back at -10. So we probably won't be doing too many wars above this one. I think I'd like to take care of these. I don't know if we can, but I think I'd like to take care of those enemies there. Let's see, what is this? They are indirect enemies. Let's see. How are we on supplies? We're at 50 supplies. Yeah, we don't get anything back from there. Let's go join us. No. Tourney troubles. As king, I have been obligated to attend the local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. Looking around, my friend Pheromone sitting under a nearby pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. On the other hand, I just noticed the alluring smell of roast swan wafting over from the kitchen. Are we? We are a glutton. So we can either spend some time with our friend, he becomes our great friend. A good meal always improves the mood, reducing our stress. I've wasted enough time on this disaster. Now let's go talk to him. Becoming a better friend is always good in my book. Is he his ally? No. It's definitely an indirect war there. So let's join this army here. We'll be going to be taking the fort over, well, slightly quicker. Is Sweden bringing any troops in the area? It doesn't seem like it. We don't have the money at the moment to call a hunt. A wooden barracks has been constructed, that's nice. Prisoner taken in the siege. Okay, we finished that siege. We could really help this High Chieftain of Leinster. Let's go help them. Because this war, I think, concerns all of us. Yep. Okay. Now we can go and besiege the rest. My people of the Lordship of Leicester have finally been convinced to convert to the true faith. Brilliant work. Let's see, what are our factions like? Some of them want lower military control. Okay. And they're pretty close to actually reaching a level where... Yeah, as soon as we integrate this title, we're going back to court politics. Holy Ordered Higher. Knights Templar have been called by King Ivan II of Wallachia. I see. Well, how are we with the Holy Order? What does it do? Can we make anything out of it? No, I cannot build anything here. I don't know. We can construct a new holding in London. We might want to do that. So they're fighting here. Look at Wallachia go. So Wallachia and the Transylvanian Alps, Moldavia. This is part of the old Romanian. What was that? My Chancellor Duke has brought forth undeniable evidence of my role in the death of Gosparnik, a commoner. God's wound. It is best to watch my back and prepare my defenses. There are many who thirst for revenge. We gained the trait murderer. We spent some of these. We gained some dread. We lost opinion with him. Oh. Yeah, I guess they discovered... They discovered one of my secrets. Oh no! Faith creation and reformation cost, monthly piety per night. Okay, or we could go this way. With realm priest, level of devotion impact. Defender, okay, I think we can go this way. So this dude, our Chancellor, discovered our secret and for some reason now is out to get me. Let's see. Yep, most of the bad penalties we're also receiving because we went into a bunch of offensive wars. I think we should also be thinking right now. Yeah, we're suffering some penalties here and there. Empty council position, the Chancellor has left. Or died. He died of natural causes after exposing our secrets. Okay, well, let's bring her in. Let's see, can we finish integrating this title? Are we already doing that? Yes, we're already doing that. Okay. Hopefully this will get done soon. Let's go there, get some supplies. Okay. Ended your scheme to sway Reeve Wolf. Bastion and Curtain's walls. Our knight has been improved. Yeah, all in all, I think we're doing okay. We don't need to worry too much about things. We're gonna start swaying our Spy Master. And yeah, we're out of supply. Let's go attack this guy. How is Sweden doing? Sweden has 400 troops here and there. Nothing to be looked at. I'm just gonna bring these armies in. Make sure that they don't survive. Now we'll disband them. We should really take care of that territory because I don't know exactly where is our territory and where isn't. Leinster might get captured soon by our troops. Let's see, betrothed can marry. Ooh, what happened to our daughter here? She got wounded. She's a bastard founder. Okay, well, they are related. Yeah, I don't think I wanna marry you anymore. What would it mean to break? Can we do anything about this? Can I break betrothal? Yeah, all my family members of Julianne. So everybody loses opinion because we broke the betrothal. But they wanna marry here. Yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead. Knock yourselves out. What else do we want to do here? Do we want to attack these armies? I wonder. Duke Aymar of Poitou has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Catharism. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, our troops are on this side. Ruler embraces heresy. These are in France, yes. Go for another lifestyle perk. I do love how quickly we go from trade to trade. They do have a bunch of soldiers just waiting for us or moving around. Let's raise our armies here. Let's go encounter them. That's it. I want to disband these armies again. Let's see, where are we at? She can no longer continue to integrate the title. Why is that? Oh, because it is. It is not the jure drifting towards Kingdom of East Anglia. Okay. Please go on domestic affairs. You are pretty good at it. Another bonus to our child's tutelage from our wife. That's amazing. These guys improved their relationship. I hope this war ends soon. Is Sweden here in the north? No. Because we've gained a whole bunch of public order penalties. So what I will do at the moment is I will put a cut in this episode and I will come back into the next one where we hopefully finish as soon as possible this war with Sweden, and then we can sit back, work on constructing our country or improving our country even further as we wait for this popular opinion go down, right, or go up, improve. So that's it for this moment. I'm going to get myself another cup of coffee. Until then, have a wonderful day, everyone.